It's the Kyle Hyman Show on Redeemer Radio.
This is Kyle Hyman here with Andrea Serrani. We're going to play a game. This is a game that we're calling Listen to Kyle Mispronounce Famous Architects' Names.
I'm going to get 0 answers correct.
Also known as Architects of the Catholic Churches. Here's how we're going to do this.
Okay.
Yes, you will never guess the name of the architect. Mm-mm. So I will give you the name of the architect along with a description of a famous Basilica Cathedral.
I might get a couple then.
And we'll see how you do.
Excellent.
I was just thinking about we don't talk about who designs these amazing cathedrals and basilicas.
So true. God love those people and their humility for just not plastering their names all over it.
Right.
I'd be like, this was me.
Right.
I did this.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I wonder if they put write it on the inside of the wall or something like that.
Scribbled somewhere.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Believed to be the previous site of a temple dedicated to Jupiter.
Oh.
Construction began in 1163 by laying the first cornerstone. Mm-hmm. King Louis VII and Pope Alexander III were present for that.
Uh-huh.
And while many architects were involved, it seems like, as far as my research goes, Pierre de Montreal and Jean-Baptiste Antoine Lassus get a good chunk of the credit.
This would be Notre Dame de Paris.
Oh, I didn't even finish. I had one more clue. This medieval cathedral is known for its rib vault and flying buttress and one of the world's largest organs.
Yeah, a lot of people probably know more about Notre Dame because, like me, they looked up their Wikipedia page a couple weeks ago.
Probably learned more about it in the past couple weeks than they did.
Yep.
A month ago.
It was the 1163 that gave it away to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have been looking it up lately. Anyway.
Did you say you've been there, right?
I have. Yeah, I actually what I found most moving about going to Notre Dame was that it's just so famous. Even in my mind, sort of just famous as a landmark, even though I am Catholic, at least it was before I went. I was just expecting it to be really touristy. It was, but it also was so sacred. Mm-hmm. It still felt really sacred. And in fact, I sort of, thank goodness, was there right as they were preparing to have Mass. And despite the fact that there were people, in all the side chapels doing the touristy thing, it was just so beautiful. There were real people, real just Catholic people there to go to Mass.
Just there to pray.
At noon on a whatever weekday. It was great.
All right. This church was built in the Renaissance style. St. Peter and St. Paul will greet you outside, just shy of 20 feet tall each. Uncountable famous works of art, including work from Bernini and Michelangelo, like the Pietà, are inside. Donato Bramante and Michelangelo designed the largest church in the world at over 15,000 square feet.
Oh, I didn't know about Michelangelo being involved in designing St. Peter's Basilica.
That is right, in the Vatican. All right.
Have you been to St. Peter's?
I have twice.
Twice?
Yes.
I have not been to Rome, so none of the beautiful churches in Rome have I been inside. Do you know what the clue was that helped me know? Because I didn't know that St. Peter and St. Paul were outside, let alone that they were enormous.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that the Pietà was in St. Peter's.
I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I had no idea. I knew Michelangelo, was involved in painting the Sistine Chapel, but I didn't know anything about actually helping design it.
He had a little hand in everything.
Good job, buddy.
All right, this is the oldest cathedral in the United States, and the two churches that preceded it on the site were even older, obviously. It's got a good legacy. The first was destroyed in a fire on Good Friday in 1788.
Oh, man.
Sounds familiar. Adrien de Pauger, pronouncing that wrong, was the French engineer presumed to be buried there upon his request. Do you know the name of this cathedral or its location?
The oldest cathedral? No. The oldest diocese is Baltimore, but I don't know if that's the oldest cathedral.
I'm sorry, it's St. Louis Cathedral in New Orleans.
Oh, wow. I had no idea, but the French architect should have given it away.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I have too.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is.
All right, this decorated neo-Gothic style cathedral was designed by James Renwick Jr. I think I pronounced that one right.
Way to go, Kyle.
Completed in 1879, but the spires were added in 1888. At the time, they were the tallest structures in the city at 329 feet. A string of terrorist attacks have plagued the building, including on April 18th, 2019, a man with gasoline, lighter fluid, and lighters was arrested.
Yes. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral in
Yes.
New York City.
I didn't realize that it was the tallest structure
Me
in
either,
New York at one time.
actually. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
All right. Designated a basilica by Pope John Paul II in, I wrote 2,997. I think that's supposed to be 1997. Replacement of the previous cathedral. Construction was completed in 1914 and has one of the largest mosaic installations in the Western Hemisphere. Actually, the mosaics completed in 1988 contained 41.5 million glass pieces,
Whoa.
more than 7,000 colors, covering 83,000 square feet, the largest mosaic collection outside of Russia. Thomas P. Barnett led the design team. Where is this
Oh my goodness.
located?
Is this the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception in D.C.?
No, it's the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis in St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been there, but I gotta go.
Pretty awesome.